Well, we showed you several intersections on Staten Island last night with traffic signs hidden behind overgrown trees, leaves covering the whole sign. Residents say the city ignores annual requests to trim those trees. CBS 2's Bauman is demanding answers and tonight got action.
A stop sign buried behind branches. This was Richmond and Perkiomen Avenue Sunday, and today it's clear. Nearly every intersection we showed you with trees growing over traffic signs are now sprinkled with sawdust.
You can actually see it. So people won't blow through it.
Residents say they've been reporting this to the Parks Department for years, waiting for some kind of response. But the trees kept growing with dangerous consequences.
A car landed once on the lawn from a car accident over here.
Since we've been here, I've seen 4 accidents on the corner because people making turns when they're not supposed to.
Less than 12 hours after our report aired,
2 large orange trucks and a man walking on the opposite side of the street.
you can actually see the traffic signs again.
That's what it takes. Then I'm glad you came.
I asked the Parks Department for an interview to explain how often trees are trimmed and why these branches were able to grow for so long. A spokesperson told me no one was available for an interview, but that the department never received any complaints or notifications about these specific intersections before our report.
It's in black and white, so listen, the paper doesn't lie, and it came from the city.
We showed them Noreen Taylor's letter from the Parks Department, dated 6 years ago after she filed a complaint. An inspector apparently saw the low-hanging limbs on Petrus Avenue by Richmond Avenue, but Taylor says the department never came back until today.
This should just be a regular thing. When the trees become overgrown, they should come out and prune them.
The Parks Department argues this letter does not specify obstruction of a traffic sign and say if it had, they would have pruned the trees within weeks. There's only one way to know for sure if the city is responsive, and that'll be when these branches start growing back. From the Eltingville section of Staten Island, Bauman, CBS 2 News.
The Parks Department says routine pruning is done over a 7-year cycle, which depends on available funding.